Hi, I'm Rabbi Dr. Reiss Medwed, a rabbi in the conservative movement ordained by the Jewish Theological Seminary, JTSA, and a member of the Joint Beit Din of the conservative movement. And I want to talk today about tallit and tefillin. Tallit, the Jewish prayer shawl, a fringe fabric with tzitzit, with knotted strings in its four corners that we wrap around our bodies for our prayer, and tefillin, the phylacteries, the small black leather boxes which we adorn over our heads and wrap on our arms for our daily prayer. Tallit and tefillin are alluded to in our Jewish Bible, in the books of Exodus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. The Jewish prayer of Shema, in fact, references the wearing of both tefillin and tallit, as they shall be signs around your arm and over your head, and they shall be fringes to remind you day and night in your coming and in your going. And that is where we get the commandment. So Jews who are observant feel obligated to wrap themselves in the tallit and in the tefillin as part of their daily prayer rituals. But even for those who are not observant, there are probably multiple ways in which adding tallit and tefillin to daily prayer rituals could feel tremendously meaningful, especially in those moments of vulnerability, which for me is often what prayer is about. Those times seeking comfort, understanding, when it feels the world is confusing, when it feels perhaps like there is no hope. And I think actually of the evening prayer of Hashkivenu as a way to think about the place of tallit in my daily Jewish spiritual life. The prayer says, Hashkivenu l'shalom v'hamidenu l'chaim. Allow us to lay down in peace and bring us daily back to life. Ufros aleinu sukkah shlomecha, and spread over us a sukkah, a tent of your peace, a shelter of your peace. But one might also say, ufros aleinu, wrap around us your shelter of peace. And I always think of the ways in which one can wrap oneself in the tallit as that sheltering comfort, like swaddling an infant child, or the way you tuck in an elder lovingly as you sit with them during hospice, or the ways in which you greet someone who is cold by wrapping them in a scarf and sitting with them by their side, providing presence and just being. Tefillin often has negative connotations. Where does one find meaning in black leather? But it ties us, it binds us to so much of our tradition and history. When we wrap our tefillin, we wrap it 7 times around the arm and can recall the name of our 7 ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, or of other ancestors who you might choose to recall at that time. When you wrap it around your head, you might do so, feeling the heavy presence of something which is beyond you. And as you say those blessings to be commanded to wear these straps and you create the letter Shin on your hand, you also have an opportunity to think about the ways in which these tefillin remind us of that which is comforting to us. And when you bring your arm to look down, tefillin shel rosh of your head to tefillin shel yad of your arm, and as they touch, again, it's like you're cradling that infant, providing that ultimate love that is unconditional in every which way. Tallit and tefillin hold us together when we otherwise might fall apart. Remind us of unconditional love that we can get from the source of all being, and wrap us in the promise of peace.